Time for the inflation report, the one that really matters, the producers' prices, what they pay at the pump, if you like, for all the goods and services that we then purchase from them, the wholesale inflation. We're covering it live this morning. Yesterday, you saw the market go down and our defenses went up and we sold about $200,000 yesterday. And now we're about to buy back our Coca-Cola. It could happen at any minute now. So we're watching it as Trump arrives in China. It's all happening this morning. The PPI inflation report coming up. You've got a few moments before it starts. We're going to cover everything for you, all the breaking news, everything going on, and live trading this morning. Got about $500,000 in play, ready to buy some more. Very exciting morning. So if you're watching this later, you can skip through. But for everybody right now, this is your chance to tap the like button, share it out, and get ready. In the chat, leave me your comments and questions. I'll share them on the screen during the build-up. Let's get straight into it. It's time for the producers' inflation report live. Trump in China. It's all going on, and maybe $500,000 of trading today. Let's get straight into it. Here we go. Good morning, good afternoon, and welcome to Martyn Lucas Investor. It's a big morning this morning. Yesterday, you saw me trade $200,000 plus a bit more. And as we had the inflation report, now we got part two, and we got Trump arriving in Beijing to meet Xi Jinping at the same time. All this is happening. We'll be trading live. I'm focusing on keeping my buying some more Coca-Cola when it goes down. I've got close eye on it. As soon as there's an opportunity, I shall be buying this. We're not there yet. We're not quite there yet. But when it falls a bit lower, I'll be buying back what I sold yesterday. Made a very nice profit. My portfolio was at an all-time high yesterday by a long way, and we're getting ready now for the producer's price. This is the price that the producers pay for the goods and services that we use. All right, so it's a very, very important morning. We're going to cover it all live. So I hope by now you've all tapped the like button. Have you all tapped the like button? Okie dokie. How about subscribe? If you all done that, join the family. We're going to, we want to be at 1 million subscribers by the end of next year, and we are on target. Might not look like it sometimes, but we are continually beating our target. So it's fantastic. You might have noticed a flash on the screen. That's because a few funny things just happened, but don't worry about it. I've made the adjustments live. It happens sometimes. That's one of my screens freezes. There's no reason to it. It just does it. There's a little glitch in Apple's system at the moment. Anyway, let's get ready. We got the deep dive for you. Coca-Cola isn't quite there yet. The markets are down at the moment. What are we doing? Let's have a quick look at all the positions. Oh, my tea's just arrived. Thank you, Leah. There's my tea. Welcome, everybody. Good morning. Let me just put that over there, get that out of the way, and let's go for all our positions and see where we are. The overall portfolio is, my overall portfolio is very slightly down, but we are now very defensive. We took a big position off the table yesterday, moved it into treasury bills, and we're earning about $20 a day just to protect our money. It's wonderful to see every day making about $20 just while I save and protect my money. It's wonderful, really. I love it. So the overall portfolio is down very slightly. The S&P, however, is up. So I'm behind the market today. I'm not beating the market today at the moment. All right. So we're behind in the race at the moment. The S&P is up. Virgin Galactic is up. Palantir is down. Gold is down today. Amazon is up slightly. Apple is down from yesterday's little rally. Enphase Energy, the stock I think is going to $100, is up today. Coca-Cola, we had that big pump yesterday. We took some profit off the table, waiting to buy it back when it goes below 79.50. I don't really mind what, because we laddered out using tax lots at our highest lot was over 80.20. So we can sell, we can buy back even at the same price and win because we sold the higher lots at a higher price. Make sense? You'd understand that if you follow me on Discord. J&J going up. Chevron Oil down slightly. Tesla is up today. McDonald's is up today. That's a defensive play. Google is up today. Microsoft down. Meta Platforms down. Nvidia is up 225. Big day for them. Walmart down today. Tilray Brands, there's no value in it at all. It's rubbish. Robinhood, that could drop. Won the Clarity Act. Vertical Aerospace, all our aviation stocks. We have the #1 analyst on this. He's back very shortly. That's Arvaz in the analyst room. I think he's back today, actually. Bitcoin is down 0.96. XRP is down. All this into the Clarity Act tomorrow. There'll be a pump to dump, so don't get too excited. Anyway, Ethereum is also down. We're in all this, but we don't buy on the pumps. We only buy when it drops. Okay, let me come back now to our main big stories. We got 15 minutes to bring in the stories. Now, we've got 3 headlines for you. We got #1, stock futures mixed ahead of wholesale inflation. Stock index futures were mixed today on Monday as investors look forward to another inflation report. Okay, we've got another one today that this is more powerful than the last one. And China criticizes as Trump arrives US chip equipment bill ahead of Trump Xi Jinping meeting. He's just arrived in Beijing. Hopefully we'll be covering lots of that throughout the day. If you you tap the like button and subscribe, you will see all of our coverage on Trump, the meetings, the Clarity Act, XRP special, Bitcoin special, Ethereum special, everything else, plus all the EVTOL news that's coming your way today as well. All right, very, very good. Now let's go over to our newsletter, a deep dive. We're going to give you everything you need in the next 15 minutes to be able to understand how to trade this. So are you ready? If you want the link for our newsletter, there it is in the chat. Remember, all our Discordians, you get the best prices inside of Discord as well. Don't forget that. You got the channels. You can always upgrade at any time. If you want to follow me on X and Instagram, there are the links in the chat. I've been going sort of semi-viral on Instagram. It's incredible. I think a few months ago, I was like a few followers, and I think I'm going to be 10,000 followers by the end of next month. It's absolutely amazing. The growth on my Instagram is just like every day. I can't believe it. So anyway, go and check me out on X and Instagram. I've given you the chat there. If you want the link to the YouTube membership, there it is. And Discord, we are admitting our standard one member today. So if you click on the link for Discord, we're admitting one member today. One-on-one support, live. We don't have thousands of people join. It's a very limited number that we allow one person a day. Yesterday we did 2 because it was a special day, right? I made a lot of money and we just thought it'd be funny and nice. So here we go. 15 minutes ago, let's go straight into our deep dive in the newsletter. If you have got the newsletter, you can follow along with all our information that we're showing you right now. A lot of YouTubers now use our newsletter. It's award-winning as well. #2 bestseller. So let's get ready for our report this morning. I am watching my Coca-Cola very, very closely. I'm going to put it on the screen just for the minute. Let me just type it in here. And we're going to go in and out of it as I'm trying to trade it live on the show. I'm looking to spend $500,000 today on Coca-Cola. Let's see if I can pull it off. So let's get straight into it. Okay, so deep dive. US producer prices set to soar. Set to test how far the oil shark has reached up the pipeline. The Bureau of Labor Statistics releases the April Producer Prices Index in 15 minutes time. We'll cover it live. One day after a hot consumer price index showed core inflation accelerating above forecast, consensus already prices the largest year-over-year jump in producer prices since early 2023. Trump will keep telling you, of course, that inflation's coming down and everything else, but the facts keep saying the absolute opposite to that. The question now is whether the energy pass-through is broadening from goods into services and feeding directly into the Fed's preferred PCE gauge. Today is very, very important. This is more important than yesterday. That's why we got a big number of people watching. Tap the like button and consider subscribing. Let's get ready. If you are watching on the phones, I know a lot of you are watching on our separate stream. Do click on the icon and join us here on the main show. We've got a nice little audience over there on the phones. It's very nice. 2 completely separate streams. So let's set the scene for you. So yesterday, CPI came in hot across the board. Headline rose 3.8% year over year against 3.7 consensus. The fastest annual pace since 2023. Core hit 2.8% year over year, and core month over month doubled from March 0.2 to 0.4%. The reaction, let me just tweak that slightly. It's off the screen very slightly. There we go. The reaction was clean 10-year Treasury yield to a 1-year high of 4.46. WTI crude up 3% to 4%. Gold below 4,700. Nasdaq leading the equity sell-off. There we go. Now then, that sets the bar for today. What are we going to get? We're showing you this from our newsletter. You can get it if you want it. There's a discount in the chat right now. I will come to the live chat in a moment. This sets the bar for today. The asymmetry has flipped going into CPI. A cool print had room to move risk because nothing dovish was priced. Going into PPI, the opposite is true. A hot print compounds yesterday's narrative cleanly. A cool print becomes the only real escape value. Exactly right. We're looking for it, and in 12 minutes, we'll bring it to you. So the Fed rate is currently 3.63. CME Fed Watch, 0 cuts in 2026 confirmed. Hike tail risk back on the radar. 10-year yield 4.46, 1-year high. 30-year yield above 5.05. Wash trade still in play. Okay, I'm watching my Coca-Cola, my defensive play. I'm waiting to buy back. I've got $500,000 in play to buy back Coca-Cola at the lower level. So let's see what happens. Back to the story. So headline PPI. What is it? Where's it been? This gives you all the information that you need to be able to trade this morning. We've got 11 minutes to go. PPI measures the change in prices that domestic producers receive for their output. It sits earlier in the supply chain than CPI and tends to lead it by a few months on goods. Wall Street watches it for what's already in the pipeline before it reaches the consumer. So we could get a much bigger number today. We could get a much greater inflation because it hasn't yet fed through to the consumer. But we'll find out in a few minutes. This could be a hell of a shock for the market. I am ready to buy and trade it. So where it has been 0.5% month over month in March, 4% year over year, the largest 12-month rise since February 2023. Doesn't make you laugh, really, all these actual numbers and facts when Trump will tell you that inflation is down and we should cut rates. It's absolutely bonkers. I can't even believe it. Anyway, 4% year over year, the largest 12 months since February 2023. The March story was almost entirely energy. Finally, demand goods up 1.6%, driven by 8.5% jump in energy and 15.7% rise in gasoline services were unchanged. Okay, where the consensus has it, consensus month over month 0.4%, consensus year over year 4.9%. A 4.9% print would be the highest annual reading since January 2023. Okay, now we do have some images for you. I'm not going to show them on the screen. As you can see here, we got some images. If you go into the newsletter, I'll give you the link right now. You can get it. Remember, all our Discordians, you can get it inside the Discord at always the best price. There's the Discord link. It's also pinned to the chat. You can open these up and you can be ready. We have all the cheat sheets for all the events as they happen. You can only imagine what we're going to do for the Clarity Act tomorrow. We're going to be covering it live. It's very exciting. It's all coming up. The charts, the numbers, the details, the live trades. That's tomorrow, okay? Plus we got Trump, Xi Jinping. It's all kicking off, all right? So, core PPI, the broadening test. Core PPI strips out food and energy after yesterday's hot core CPI. 8 minutes to go. This is the cleanest single number for confirming or rejecting the broadening narrative at the producer level. Where has it been? 0.1% month over month in March, well below the 0.5 feared. 3.8% year over year. The March print was genuinely a relief, suggesting the oil shock was staying in the energy bucket and hadn't yet reached the rest of the supply chain. That could be very different today. All right. So where consumer has it, consensus month over month 0.3, consensus year over year 4.3. The acceleration from 0.1 to 0.3 on the month is the call to watch. A 4.3 annual print would mark the highest since February 2023. All right, back to the markets. Let's see. The markets are now falling down on this. We got more graphics to share with you. Please go over to the newsletter to see the graphics yourself. All right, 7 minutes to go. Now the markets are starting to move. Let's have a quick look at our positions. We've got my overall portfolio is coming down. The S&P is now selling off. Coca-Cola is sort of leveling at the 79.55. Where we sold yesterday, but we also sold higher lots, which gives us an opportunity to buy back at these levels because we also sold at the higher lots, so we'd be up by $1 a share. Be very, very nice indeed, but I'm going to wait to go lower. All right, I'm going to wait to go lower. Let's look at crypto. Crypto won't like this either. Down it goes on Bitcoin, down it goes on XRP, and down it goes on Ethereum. All right, let's keep our eye on it. Let's go back. We got 7 minutes. 7 minutes to go. So the pipeline, the PCE pipeline, why today matters more than usual. Let's break this down for you. If you've just tuned in, please tap the like button. We're going to cover everything for you over the next few days, all live, unedited as it happens. Please consider subscribing to the channel. We're now falling quite quickly. Let's go. Several PPI components feed directly into the personal consumer expenditure price index, the inflation gauge the Fed actually targets. The two most important are healthcare services and portfolio management fees. In March, both ran firm even through headline core PPI was soft. Portfolio management fees alone rose 1% on the month, with healthcare related services also rising. Okay. Bank of America estimated March PCE near 3.1% headline and 3.5% core by combining a CPI and PPI feed-throughs. The April PCE print lands at the end of May in Walsh is already in the chair, as if he's already in the chair. And today's data is the single biggest input. The Fed watches PCE, not CPI. That makes today's release arguably more policy relevant than yesterday. All right, key subcomponents to watch with 5 minutes to go. Final demand services, PPI, was 0 in March. Any clear positive print is the broadening signal that at the wholesale level. Healthcare services, PPI, feeds directly into PCE healthcare. Portfolio management fees was up 1% in March, feeds directly into PCE financial services. Trade services margins was down 0.7 in March. Immediate demand reading if margins rebound. Wholesalers and retailers are pushing tariffs through. Okay. And finally, final demand goods for goods, ex-food and energy. The cleanest read on goods inflation underneath the oil shock was 0.2 in March. Airline passenger services, early read on whether oil is passing through into transportation. All right. Okay, I'm giving you more images you can go and get from the newsletter. All right, so go and check that out. What could surprise? Have I got time to bring you a bit more? Okay, I could bring you a bit more if everyone taps the like button. Please tap the like button and consider subscribing. The markets are starting to fall. I'm keeping my eye on Coca-Cola as I want to buy some more back today. Got $500,000, maybe a bit more actually, that I could use this morning. Okay, let's have a quick look at where we are. As you can see, let's see if anyone subscribed to us this morning. Shall we have a quick look? See if we had a little flutter on the subscribers. Let's have a quick look. IonQ is one of our top picks. Our top pick actually for quantum, the next thing after AI. Let's have a quick look. And did it roll round this morning? 113,500. Lovely. We've hit a new benchmark. Great stuff. Very exciting. We're on target for that 1 million. Live 12 hours a day. We love doing this job. Best job in the world. All right. We've got 3 minutes to go. What could surprise the market? Here we go. So, what could surprise the market? Well, the services PPI jumps from flat to firm. This is the biggest possible swing factor versus March is clean 0. Any number above 0.2 on services is a serious broadening signal. PCE feed-through components run hot. Healthcare and portfolio management firmness mechanically pushes the April PCE print higher regardless of the aggregate. Watch these headline numbers. And energy reserves reverses faster than expected. If April PPI shows energy already mean reverting, headline could undershoot meaningfully without changing the core story. Now, if you want our full breakdown, there's much more today in the newsletter. We will be covering more big stories in the newsletter today, getting ready for, of course, Clarity Act tomorrow and everything that could affect it and everything that could affect what's going on in China right now. We will be covering our next big story. Look at this. It gets very exciting with Walsh, with Trump and, of course, Jerome Powell on the way out. All of that will be brought to you after this big report. In the meantime, we're getting ready to go to Bloomberg, CNBC. We're going to be live for you. Here comes the big report. We're ready for it. So everyone tap the like button. Let's have some energy in the show. We got nearly 400 watching and 105 likes. That's rubbish. Let's have some fun. I tell you what I'm going to do. We're going to get, where are we? We're going to get on the show 150 likes in 1 minute. You don't believe me? Let me show you how we're going to do it. In 1 minute, and then we'll bring you the big story of the day, the PCE. So here it comes. We're going to do this, and we're going to get 150 likes in 1 minute. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Okay, let's start with it now. Let me refresh the screen. It's saying only 5. That's not right. Let's refresh the screen in 3, 2, 1. 150 likes, PCE around the corner. And then all the news you need for the day. 122. Boom. That was quick. Smashing. I'm loving it. 123. We want 150 in the next 20 seconds. I'm going to count it down. We've got 1 minute to go before the report. You've got to be quick. I want 150 likes. Otherwise, there's no report. It's been cancelled. 142. Smash the like button. Let's get ready to rock and roll. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We did it. We did it. Thank you very much. 30 seconds to go. Let's fade out the music. There goes the music. We are out of here. Let's get ready for the report. Let's get ready to make some money. Here it comes. All right. Let's go. Okay, we ended up with 196 likes. How about that? All right, here we go. Here is the PCE. We're going to bring it to you now live any second now. 15 seconds away. I'm refreshing the screen. We got Bloomberg, CNBC on the line.
Like family, feed them like family.
Here it comes.
There's $50 through Super Chat.
Stand by.
Smashed.
The numbers. We were forecasting oh my God, it's gone through the bloody roof. It's gone through the roof. The numbers are through the roof, and CNBC's on a break.
We are just seconds, literally, away from the April producer price index.
Here we go with the inflation report. I can tell you before CNBC, it has gone through the roof. Stand by, inflation. It's gone through the roof. Numbers, we are PPI 1.4 month over month. Here it comes.
The numbers, Rick.
This is a tough day. Good day, though.
Coming in on the warm side, our April producer price index for the month of April. Headline number, almost triple expectations.
Woohoo!
Up a whopping 1.4%. Wow. You have to go back to March of 22 to find a bigger number, and that number was 1.7. Now, if we strip out the all-important food and energy, we're also at a triple header here. We're
rates going up now. Now inflation is guaranteed. Carry trade is guaranteed now. I'm glad I sold.
Wow. Also, March of 22.
Inflation coming down, said Trump. It's the opposite.
And trade, it's double expectations.
Glad I sold yesterday.
We're up 0.3. It comes out up 0.6. That equals October of last year. To find a higher number, you're in July of last year. Now, last look, the month-over-month numbers were much more well-behaved. It was the year-over-year numbers that were hot. And boy, you were talking about Kalshi and year-over-year. These are hot. We're expecting 4.8, 4.9, depending who you talk to on year-over-year final demand. 6%.
Whoa!
6%.
Major crash guaranteed. I'm loving it. This is what I want.
If you look at food and energy year over year, expecting 4.3, comes out 5.2%. That would be the hottest since Dec of 22. And finally, year over year, food, energy, trade, 4.1 expected, 4.4 delivered, 4.4 will be the warmest since February of 23. So everything is coming in warm on the producer price index. And we talked about on the CPI how if you looked at the year-over-year core or just the year-over-year number up 3.8% in CPI, That was compared to the up 3.6% year-over-year hourly earnings from the last jobs report we had last week. You could do the same math here and see that, as you've talked about, Joe, wages now are taking a back seat to some of the inflationary pressures that seem to be coming into the system. We see that we added almost another 100 negative points to Dow futures. We were around minus 180. We're now minus 270-ish. And on the yield side, as expected, 2-year just top 2% or 4%, and the 10-year getting ever closer to 4.5%.
There's the carry trade.
Realize this is in addition to we closed at the highest yield in a 2-year yesterday since the 10th of June last year, and in the 10-year sector since mid-July of last year. So we're just getting warmer and warmer. We know that the UK and EU are seeing these pressures as well for additional reasons, but
there it is.
The common thread,
I'm glad we sold.
Energy prices. Joe and the gang, back to you.
There we go.
So
there is the numbers, exactly as we predicted for a year now. This is what we've been saying. Let me show you where we are. So I'm down 0.4, which is absolutely nothing. I sold all of $250,000 of my Coca-Cola yesterday, which is a defensive play. It's all in treasury bills, waiting for this crash, the carry trade, all of it. I predicted now for a year. The S&P is now going to go down. It can't do anything else. Virgin Galactic is up at the moment. It's a delayed reaction. That will go down. Palantir is going down. Gold is going down. Everyone's going to be leaving the market now. This is great. This is exactly what I wanted yesterday. I sold at the top. I've done it again. 3 years in a row, we beat the market. Enphase Energy. So all in energy. This is going to $100. I'm surprised that this isn't going down, but I mean, I said it's going to $100, but I thought it would be affected by this. It's not yet. Coca-Cola defensive also going down. Look at this. Defensive is going. I think Enphase is. There we go. Delayed reaction. That made no sense. There you go. Now defensive is going down. This is why we sold yesterday. The S&P. If we get a carry trade unwind, which I say is inevitable, the stock market is going down 40%. Bitcoin 80%. Binky Bonk and your fart coin going down 99%. Coca-Cola will go down 15-20%. That's why we sold yesterday. We bought the dip. We've beaten the market 3 years in a row, but now we're going to buy back. This will also go down. Defensive can't just survive by itself. J&J is holding at the moment. Chevron oil is down. Tesla is now pulling back. McDonald's going down. Another defensive going down. Google going down. Microsoft now going down. Meta going down nearly 1% now. Nvidia still up. It's great, but it can't stay at these levels for long. Walmart, a defensive play, but now AI related. Tilray Brands, no value whatsoever. Robinhood, this is going to go down because crypto will go down. There won't be rate cuts. There might even be a rate hike. The very opposite of what you've been told by the President of the United States. This is not good. This is what we've been saying now for nearly 2 years. Joby Aviation can't go up on this. Archer can't go up. Bitcoin's going down 1.36. This is why we didn't buy into the pump. All the Discordians are winning. All the Electrum members are winning. We're winning. 3 years in a row, we've beaten the market. So there is the result today. That's what is going on with the producer prices today. We are going to trade a very volatile. You thought yesterday was volatile. It's going to be even better today. So there we go. Get ready. We're going to ring the bell. We're going to be here through the Clarity Act. Xi Jinping. I don't know what the hell Trump can say today to Xi Jinping. He's going to sit down to the meeting, and you can bet your ass with the Iran war still going on. I bet you any money you like, Xi Jinping will say, inflation's not beat. I've got all the cards, Mr. Trump. There's nothing you can bring to me. That's what he'll say. It's going to be a very painful day. I don't know how the White House is going to twist this to be a good day. I really don't, but we'll find out. So there you go. Don't go anywhere. This was just a video I want to put out by itself. That was the producer prices. Join me now live. We're going to be trading live all throughout the day. We're going to be covering everything from the Clarity Act to Xi Jinping's meeting. Thank God we sold. It wasn't really thank God. It was just numbers. We did the numbers. We knew where we were. We took profit yesterday. And boy, I'm glad we did. All of us won on Discord and Electrum. What a big day. Click above my head for all the links down below in the description. Over here and over here, you'll find more things you'll find useful. Don't go anywhere. I'm not really going, but if you're watching the video later, of course, the video is about to come to an end. The rest of you, stay right where you are. Until next time, as always, take care of yourselves and each other. Okay, I'm back with you with live trading. Now then, let me show you my position. So let me show you what we're going to do. This is the strategy we're going to do because we're going to make a lot of money today. All right? We are prepared for all this. So let's just show you where we stand. Break it all down. I've got a lot of new people here today. I see a lot of people without badges. So let me explain exactly where we are. What you're seeing on the screen is my real money, my real position. I aim and I am the most honest.
Even before that, would have been tough to make the case for cuts. And if anyone was thinking Warsh has some kind of deal and he has cover now totally to not cut rates. No one in their right mind would think that Kevin Warsh has got to come in here and is going to be second guessed for not cutting rates.
Let me leave that a second.
I don't think he's happy that he might have a terrible inflation problem to deal with, like the same thing that beguiled or was awful for the Powell Fed. I mean, that was the worst part of that regime. I don't think he wants that, but I don't think anyone is going to be pointing fingers at him and saying you're not cutting rates like you were supposed to.
No one, Joe?
Including the president.
Not a single person?
Maybe the president.
Okay.
Maybe.
All right.
Maybe not,
the
though.
president. I think maybe not. I want to know what the Kalshi odds are on the first negative tweet about that, but we'll see. I mean, certainly Scott Besson is a student of the markets. He'll understand the situation. And Joe, there's this obviously relationship between the markets and the Fed, right? The Fed very rarely comes out and says, with the market on one side of the trade, and say, no, you're completely wrong. You're pricing in rate hikes, and we need to be cutting rates. It rarely happens. It's a thing that works along with steps and rhetoric, and we'll get Warsh. He'll give a press conference, we expect, or he'll give a speech, and he'll guide the market to where he wants, and the market may tug back. Also, an interesting historical fact that markets often test Fed chairs, and a lot of Fed chairs come in and have to hike rates. It's been sort of a trend that's happened at the very beginning. Bernanke wanted to be gradual. Well, he didn't really have an opportunity to be
hike rates
gradual.
Now. That's bad for crypto.
Powell wanted to slash the balance sheet. He didn't get a chance.
That's
to do
crypto
that. So
falling through the floor. Look at this. Right before the Clarity Act.
Happen, and that doesn't necessarily
crypto. This is why we didn't buy.
Comport with what the reality ends up being. So it's a fascinating time now where you're going to watch this push and pull from the markets, and the markets are really giving, I would say, Warsh a kind of pass when it comes to the idea of cutting rates. And maybe almost no one will complain about that.
It could get interesting, Steve, because I'm starting to see numbers like.
Okay. I just had to go over there because the battery's gone in my foot switch. Okay, so let's break this all down today for you. Bloody hell, what a day this is going to be. So if you've just tuned in, let me just do something. I've got to take care of the people in the chat a minute. Just give me a second. I'm just going to do a couple of things here, a little bit of admin. And what am I trying to do? Okay, I don't want that. I don't want that. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Right, just please bear with me a second. I'm just going to send something up and then I'm going to come straight back to you. Some of you will want to watch some of you are tuning in and you want the numbers. So I'm just getting all the numbers together. I'll come back to that one. New tab to the right. There we go. Just bear with me a second. This is all live, unedited, unscripted, and things are happening live. So I'm updating numbers and getting everything ready. Upload. Take that out of there. Right. Now then, we got a very, very keen strategy. What we're going to do today. Let me drop that over there. Right. Let me do that thing. Okay, good. Okay, let me bring it back up there. Okay, here we go. So for a lot of new people joined today. So let me explain exactly what our strategy is, exactly what we're going to do. Full clarity. I aim to be the most honest person on YouTube TV. That it sounds a big claim and people go, oh yeah, that's the first thing people say, right? I'm the world piano man. I'm not here to sell videos. I don't take corporate sponsorship from anyone. I go live all day, every day. What you're seeing on the screen is my real money. Okay, I started with $5,000 live on the show. Everybody saw me, and now I'm at 726. No options, no shorts, no gambling, no guessing. Now, as the world piano man, I learned how to make friends around the world. I got friends everywhere. I talk to people at Ripple. I talk to the banks, hedge fund managers, Wall Street managers, CEOs. We've had them on the show. All right. You've seen me every day trade live. I answer all questions. I go one-on-one with you in Discord every day. You've seen all of that. So you know this is true, right? All my members in the chat, you'll see 98% of you got badges, more than any other channel on earth. We've got the highest engagement rate membership-wise than anyone. You can go and ask anybody and you'll see it in the chat. See nearly everybody with a badge, nearly everybody's a member, all right? There's no price increases. There's no discount codes. It's always a couple of bucks, never goes up, no inflation, so it gets cheaper every year. So what you're watching is my real position, my real trades, my real money, okay? That's where I'm in total now across my IRA, my ISA, the whole thing, live on this show. You see it all, okay? Now, back to my portfolio. So where are we right now? Here we go. So XRP, all of this stuff. I'm in crypto, but I wasn't buying through all the pump. I wasn't getting excited about the Clarity Act. Why? Because I speak to Ripple. I speak to Robinhood. I know what's going on. It's a pump and dump effect. And this inflation report is not good for crypto. Absolutely not. The idiots, the scammers, the trollers, the ones that sell you promotions, sell you stuff, they're sponsored by people. Oh, everything's great. Everything's a reason. Even CNBC and Bloomberg will always tell you the narrative. I know. I've been interviewed by Bloomberg TV a couple of times. Everything is about selling commercials, and they've got to always spin it as a positive. This is awful. And we've told you for a year there'd be no rate cuts in 26. There might now even be rate hikes. Okay, this is a really, really bad situation. This is why I sold all of my margin. All right, I was in $500,000 of margin, sold it all. All right, we've beaten the market 3 years in a row. So I'm in crypto. All right, these are my positions, but I'm not buying. I'm not buying any more. I've got plenty of crypto. I'm not selling either. All right, I'm not selling. I'm not buying. I'm only going to buy XRP around the dollar, which is more likely to go to than before $3. XRP, Bitcoin, more likely to go to 50,000 than 100,000. Forget what Tom Lee says. He's a salesman. I know. I've done the Bloomberg thing. I know all about it. It's all a bloody nonsense, right? Don't believe it, okay? Great stuff. We like all this, but it's not going to go the way they're saying, okay? So that's my crypto. Now then, the S&P 500, look at it. We sold this when it tanked. When it pumped in October. I told you that was the top. It was the top. We sold it all. We went into Coca-Cola. We traded it several times. And now the money I have in Coca-Cola is all free money. It's what I made just this year. If I show you my position on stocks and shares, in 1 year, made $117,000 in 1 year. In 1 year, 76%. In 1 year, folks, with no options, no shorts, no gambling guessing, and no crypto. That is just stocks and ETFs by buying at the right time. Everyone on YouTube says, call it dollar cost average. Rubbish. That's not what Wall Street do. That's what YouTubers tell you. I'm not a YouTuber. I just broadcast on YouTube TV for you, okay? Dollar cost averaging, rubbish. Buying weekly, monthly, lower your average, rubbish. They don't understand tax lots. They don't understand tax harvesting, and you lose. What I do is buy with conviction. I never sell the top. Publicly, I tell you every day, I'm not looking to sell the top, but I always buy the bottom. That is much more powerful, a lot harder to do, and that's why I do it. Always do the hard things. So I bought Liberation Day. I bought the war twice with Trump doing those, let's not say inside trades. We don't want to get sued by anybody. You know what I mean? But everybody understands exactly what went on. All right? So if you don't, where the hell have you been? Anyway, so what we've got now is the S&P going down. VUG is going down. Now, Coca-Cola is my defensive play. Now then, I didn't buy back this morning. I sold a ton yesterday. Let me show you my trades yesterday. Yesterday, I sold a ton of Coca-Cola, not just on here, but on the Roth IRA. This is my real money, my real trades. Look, yesterday I sold 52,000 in one trade, 79,000 in another trade. My Roth IRA and my ISA, about 200 grand yesterday. Excuse me, I sold using my top lots, tax lots. The top to lower the average. Now, we don't focus on lowering the average, but that's the outcome. Sell the top lots, pay the least tax because you sold the top lots, keep the bottom ones. Now, and then we sold at 79.50 and 80.10. Never get the top, always buy the bottom, right? Now then, I've just told you, despite everything, right? And this is great, but remember, what's his name? James Quincy, the CEO, just did 200,000 shares, $17 million, something like that. I forgot the number. I think $17 million a couple of days ago. That's the former CEO of Coca-Cola, right? So we know Coca-Cola is a defensive play. It's where you want to go. We know it's going to $90, but that doesn't mean for a single second that it can't go down as well. It can. The S&P's 40% on a carry trade unwind with a recession. I think that's guaranteed now. The crypto is down. Bitcoin is down 50%. Sorry, 80%. And your fart coins and your binky bonks, they're down 99, and most people get washed out, get completely liquidated, right? So we want to take profit. So what have I done? What have I done and what am I going to do? So there's my portfolio, safe as hardly down at all, right? We're not buying crypto. We're not buying the pump. We're happy with that. I'm out of the S&P. I'm out of VUG. I'm only in Coca-Cola, but I've moved very heavily now into Treasury bills, 172,000. Now, this is where Warren Buffett is. When Warren Buffett says he has billions in cash, he has it in Treasury. Short term, SGOV, literally SGOV, SGOV. It's the way to go. It's what he does. I do exactly the same thing, SGOV. Now, that earns me about $20 a day. You see it says $14.94. You come back in 5 minutes, that up and down action, I'll be at $20. It's making about $20 a day. Not a lot, but I'm not losing any money. I'm making $20 a day to do absolutely nothing, guaranteed. Guaranteed. And I'm ready to buy the next round of investments. But it's not this day. Okay, we've trimmed our position, we've lowered our averages, we've paid our margin off, we've beaten the market 3 years in a row. That's if you look at my if you look at the S&P today, the S&P year to date, Trump will tell you it's booming and it's amazing. 7.5%. It's a rubbish year. 7.5%. Let's have a look at my position and what all my Discordians are doing and my Electrum members are doing. If we go year to date on our stocks, we're not up 7%. We're up 27%. 26.7, 27%. 4x the market. 4x the market. That's how we do it, okay? So what we're looking for now is our next round of defensive play. There's no way on earth I'm buying the S&P. I want to be defensive. That will also go down, but I always want to remain in the market. So what we're going to do now is we've got 50 minutes. No, we haven't. We got 40 minutes before the market opens. I'm now going to go to the chat. Okay, I'm going to answer everybody's question. Members, non-members, everyone. As long as you've tapped the like button and consider subscribing. What a day this has been. All right, yeah. Someone just mentioned where are the trolls now? They won't come in now. What are they going to say now? Martyn was right again. All right, look, I'm just trying to help you folks, okay? So here we go. Hey, potato family. Good morning. Our oil baron is in this morning, Stephen Lewandowski. So Joey, good morning. If you're not AI, read this comment. Yeah, I'm AI, mate. If I'm not AI, read this comment. Okay, I just read it. Bloody hell, what's all that about? Why do some people just want to look stupid? Trump Day. Yeah, Trump Day, all right. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Javil. Yeston Win, good morning, everyone. One of our moderators. Amano, good morning to you. Lovely day to all. Aren't you glad you took profit yesterday? I bet you are. Good morning, Frankenmuff. Karen is here. Good morning, everyone. Hello, Martin and crew. How you doing? DJ Hayes, how you doing? Now you understand why yesterday, we were talking about, we were larking around. Do you remember? We have fun on this channel all the time. We had a phone in, how to wash your bum properly with baby wipes. Remember that? People are going, what? What did I just hear? Exactly right. Real investors can stand back and laugh at the market. It's all manipulated. It's all a joke. And if you understand what you own, you laugh at it. You literally laugh at it and have a good time. And that's what we do. That's what we do on this show. Hey, everybody. How you doing? Hello, everyone from the West. Good morning, everyone. 111 watching, only 37 likes. We fixed that, didn't we? Stevie ZBCN. This is a crazy week. So much going on. Yeah, what's up? Good morning, folks. What happens if PPI is bad? Yes, it's bloody awful. It's exactly what we planned for. Where should we set our limit on Coca-Cola? I'm not going to tell you publicly. You're not a member of my channel. I do that for all of my Discordians and Electra members. Hello, Rhino Skin. How you doing? Lovely to have you here. Ascend, good morning to you. Thumbs up says Motor City. Good morning, Nutella. How are you? Nick Jones is here. Good morning, mate. 1970 Buckley. We spoke yesterday live on the show. She was telling us all about it hits the spot. The B-Day, oh yeah. This way, Def can't get out of my head. PPI make a fire hose for this market today. Good morning, Mark Saxby is here. Buy or sell, Melinda. I'm not going to tell you my prices on the screen. That's for my Electrum and Discord members. Jacko, good morning to you. Bring out the little fellas. You want the little fellas? Here come the little fellas. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There are the little fellas. Hey! You can't go wrong, can you? You can't go wrong. Smash the like button. I am loving it. Big O Yorkshire. Love you. The saga reveal. I love you all too. It's wonderful to have you here. What stocks will be affected by which ones won't? I've just gone through it all for you. I will do more. Semi says, Rule, Martin was right again. Just look at the bloody numbers. It's not hard, is it? Wow. Crypto rising. What? Why are you saying that? Why are you saying that? It's always the non-members who want to just make themselves look arses and come on and just talk stupid. Why are you saying crypto rising? Yeah, that's exactly what's happening. Don't talk rubbish on my show or I'll ban you, right? We don't have idiots on the show. We're investors here. This is not your crypto channel, your silly idiots channel. We don't do that. 13.8% of our audience are ladies, discerning ladies. They don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. It doesn't help anybody. You go and feel important somewhere else, not here on our channel. It's time to buy. No, it's not. No, it's not. You can tell you're a non-member. Don't tell me to relax. Don't tell me to relax. If Bitcoin goes down so much, why Michael Saylor buy so much? So that's it, is it? Another non-member. Brilliant. Yeah. Why? Yeah, but Michael Saylor buys it. Yep. Michael Saylor's gone bankrupt 6 times, by the way. He's got it wrong 6 times and gone bankrupt 6 times. But just do what Michael Saylor says. Don't you understand it? Don't read the balance sheet. Don't pick up the phone and speak to a CEO like I do all day, every day. Don't do that. Just copy what Michael Saylor says. I bet you don't even understand what he says, right? But go and do it anyway. Relax, says KD. Crypto isn't going down, Martin. What? No, of course it's not. Yeah, you can say it's not going down as much as you want. I mean, that's fine. But everyone's laughing at you going, well, I can see it going down. It's live on the screen. Apparently it's not going down, according to Betamax. Well, yeah, okay, fine. You carry on with that. You look stupid. We carry on. On Sunday, he went on live and said, it's a special announcement. Buy XRP, bro. It's all over the place, really. Tomorrow morning, 6:30, buy gold. Yeah, exactly. You know, yeah, the exact time. All right. I know the time. I got a Press Room White House contact. You're an idiot on X. All right, there you go. Remember, the market's not open yet. Yeah, we've got 33 minutes to go. What real big boys do, don't listen to wannabes. What the real big boys do, don't listen to wannabes. Wannabes, you know I'm the world piano man, as voted by Sir Elton John. I've toured the whole world, right? I've sold venues all over the world. I've got my own published album and music and videos. I'm the support for Paul McCartney when they come to Wings come to the United States. Yeah, you're right. I'm a wannabe. Now I'm doing this just to help people out. You're right. When will they say the market is booming? The money has got to go somewhere. Bitcoin, rubbish. Michael Saylor is a joke. Yes, he is. He talks nonsense. Buy time. No, it's not. Get ready to buy. I wouldn't be buying yet. There we go, Steve. This is perfect. It is for those who took profit yesterday. For those who don't know what they're doing, it's a bloody nightmare. 0.8% down, Bitcoin. Are we going to get ready? Not yet, we're not. Bloody hell, says Starlight. Right on cue. Coca-Cola, yeah, Bitcoin holding at 80,000. Dude, it's a beautiful sunrise. It's always a beautiful day, mate. Martyn, is Sensei gone for a father's holiday, or is he still going to do some live shows? Yes, he'll be back very soon. Coca-Cola bouncing. What's up? Let me go back to my Coca-Cola a minute. Got to keep my eye on it. Yeah, I wouldn't be buying it yet, though. Piano Man, tell us the road. Tell us the road. What do you mean, mate? What do you mean? Bitcoin hit 79. Coca-Cola don't care. It's going up. Yes. The half of that money. That half of that money is margin. Oh, my God. I got another idiot. Okay. We got a lot of trolls in today. So we're going to start banning people that... If you lie, we ban you. Okay. Half of that money is margin. Shall we look exactly how much margin I have, everybody? Would you like to see how much margin I have? Click on my buying power. 0. Cash. 0. Margin. Ready to use. 0. So if you're going to come on the show and you're going to lie and because you want to make yourself look an arse, please feel free to do that. But if you lie again, I'm going to ban you. We don't have idiots. We're investors here. We tell the truth. If you want to lie, you lie somewhere else. Okay? Half of the money is margin, so you're a bloody idiot. So bugger off. This guy trades better than Nancy Pelosi's gay husband. What the hell does that mean? Facts, yes, indeed. Starlight, okay, 76% in a year, holy. All the trolls have suddenly gone quiet. Well, they were here a minute ago, Dan. Interesting, I'm late. What's the news, Chief? We look towards profits. We cash already. I'm not sure what you mean by that. Are we live? He always asks that. I've no idea. The clock's on the screen. Looks like this was mostly priced into crypto already. Bitcoin holding over 80,000. Let's have a quick look. It's all right. It's all right, but considering it's been 120,000, I wouldn't say it's that great, would you? Imagine if you bought 120 grand with your margin. I would say that's pretty rubbish. Do Q4 will even be worse for crypto? Yes. In September, October, the carry trade and the recession is coming. I've said it now for a year and a half on that basis. Good morning, James. Good morning to you, Starlight. What's your next buy target for Coca-Cola? I won't share it on the screen. You are not one of my members. All right, now Coca-Cola is starting to dip. I'm looking at it. I might trade it live. If I have to, I will. But I'm not sharing the numbers for anyone because that's not what we do. We don't do clicks. We don't try to get people to click because we trade live. We do it for our Electrum members and our Discord members only. But we are focusing on it. Right, we got half an hour to go. What a morning this is going to be. Hey up, fella. How you doing? Hello from Australia. Lovely to have you here. A. Walton. Sold out of Coca-Cola yesterday at the top. Yes, and uninvested cash in trading 212. 3.8 waiting for the pounce. A. Walton, spot on. Spot on. Thanks to you, pal. Not thanks to me. I just showed you the numbers. I shared what I have, and all you've done is do the right thing. I mean, I didn't do it. You did it yourself. Congratulations. Well done. I'm very proud of you for winning. It's not hard to win. It's very easy if you just focus on the numbers. Just came across your channel, and I'm really excited. Options, and I can't seem to hit off. Options, and I can't seem to hit it off, and I'm ready to buy back. I don't do options. Never do options at all. It's a money-making business for the brokerages and those that try to sell it. Don't do options. Don't do shorts. Don't do gambling. Don't do guessing. I just buy great businesses at great prices. Taxes, I've been wrong for sure. Smoked. Good morning, all. Let's go. Good morning. Wizzle, here he is. Today we're going to find out on Discord all about it, right, mate? Good job. God bless the little fellas. Yeah, good morning, Martyn. Today, no talk of baby wipes. Come on, Dino. Come on, Dino. Let's do baby wipes again. Great job, everyone that prepared for this. Absolutely. We are down like less than 2%. Number 7, coming soon. I have no idea what that means. Sailor and Epstein on the same boat. Yes, they are, except you spelt sailor wrong, but doesn't matter. Keep it up, Martyn. Great job. Thank you, Eric. The comments are hilarious. They are. Walk those trolls. Hey, Martyn, shout it. I sell more Coca-Cola. No, I'm not doing that yet. Jacko, already know. Why is gold expected to go down with the rest of the market? Because it doesn't make any money. Hedges only work until they don't. I never buy gold. I never buy silver. I never hedge. I never do stop losses. It's the worst thing. Understand what you own, buy it with conviction. Don't try and put a safety net around yourself. You don't need it when you understand how it works. Club 699, cash ready. Hello to Martyn and viewers and listeners. RB in the house. Good morning, Anubis. Yo, RB, how you doing? I took profit in Coca-Cola, but still heavy in Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP. Gonna ride the storm. Thoughts on Tesla? I wouldn't be buying it now. Simple as that. Because Ron Barron came on just before the inflation report. Whenever Ron Barron gets rolled out, literally, onto CNBC, you know the market's going to crash. Ron Barron, a billionaire, comes out and says, Tesla's going to $2,000. Seconds later, we get a terrible inflation report. And then I say it's going down. And then I say we're going to get an even worse PPI report, which we did. And of course, Ron Barron says Tesla's going to $2,000 and everyone's going to buy a robot. 99% of the world can't even afford food. The whole world, guess what, mate, is not buying a robot. Absolutely bloody ridiculous. But he tells you this because he gets paid a lot of money to promote and go on CNBC. The ad revenue goes up. The commercials go up. Everybody wants to hear the good news until it crashes. And then everybody conveniently forgets all over again and comes back again. It's the same way that everybody keeps watching Tom Lee every day. Keep pushing his predictions down the line. I've been interviewed by CNBC. I've told you how it works. The whole thing is theatrical and staged to get you to watch. It's an absolute joke. Hello, good morning. Liz is here. RB, good morning, Star. Books. Hey guys, let's vote for Mr. Lucas to become MicroStrategy's next CEO. No thank. Oh, 1970 Buckley is giving memberships away. If you've tapped the like button and you subscribed, you just might win a membership. How about that? We'll come back to that in a minute. Sui been my main player in crypto. Good luck to you. OG, no thank you. Hello, Liz. Good day to you. Holding okay for now. What margin?
I can't believe this.
No, it's ridiculous. You get these trolls come in just to try and make me look silly, and all they do is make themselves look silly. Because I understand it, and someone explained it to me yesterday. They said, when I first watched you, I thought you was an arrogant dick. That's what they said. I said, okay, fair enough. Why is that? He said, because you always say you're telling the truth, and no one does. Well, just because, another new member, just because we live in a world where everyone lies, doesn't mean everyone lies. Right? I'm doing this as my final legacy. All right? I've done everything I've ever wanted to do as the World Piano Man. Everything you see here is real. And once you get to realize that, you go, bloody hell, I didn't realize Martyn really is the World Piano Man. Martyn really does speak to the White House. Martyn really does speak to Ripple, the banks, the CEOs. He wins 3 years in a row. He's never lost on a trade. Now I start to believe it. I thought he was just arrogant. He's not arrogant. He's passionate. He goes live 12 hours a day. He refuses corporate sponsorship every day. When everybody else with smaller channels take corporate sponsorship. He never makes up the story. He tells you how it is. He calls people out. He bans them from being an idiot in the channel rather than making ad revenue out of it. And after a while, you realize it's not arrogance, it's a passion to win. I love to help people. And people think that can't be true. There's no way Martyn would do that. There's no way he'd share his money. There's no way he gives. I mean, I gave away $2,000 XRP, our own money, live on the show, just for a laugh. I can do it any moment I want. I've done it before. I'll do it again. Should I do it today? Should we do it today? All right. Anyway, thank you very much. Let's carry on. Hi all. Was the report good or bad? It was a disaster. It was exactly as predicted. How could you even imagine it would be good? B-Day is better than baby wipes. There it is. Martyn, you've definitely been on point. When to buy it, when to sell. Good read on market. Thank you very much indeed. It's not hard when you speak to the people that move it. It's not rocket science. Right, Space Breeze, Martyn, whenever you get done with your trading business, don't hesitate to come over and visit Greece. That's very kind. I've been to Greece. I've run round Athens. I've run round the old Olympia Stadium and the new stadium in Athens itself. Olympia, the ancient one. And I did some shows there on board a yacht. And it was very nice. Thank you. Thanks for the invitation, by the way. Very true. Callispra, Space. 1970 just donated memberships. All right. Starlight, Big Yorkshire. How are you doing? I got cash ready to buy. Congratulations to everyone. You are welcome. Good morning, everyone. Let's make some money. Sounds like a plan, Big O. Tell me 2 reasons to buy Coca-Cola. I haven't got, you're not a member. I've got to focus on my members, I'm afraid. Yes, please. Yeah, why not? Love a plain Starfleet. May I ask, what is your favourite beer? I would say a tribute ale from Cornwall in England. Right. Okay. So here we go. Let's go through it. Get ready for our live trading. So the S&P, I'm down slightly, nothing at all. Got 700 grand involved. That's nothing at all across my portfolio. The S&P is holding up. Makes no sense. Virgin Galactic is holding up. Palantir going down. Gold going down. Amazon down. Apple down. Enphase Energy going to $100. Coca-Cola bouncing around. I'm not going to buy it back. Remember, I've got $190,000 still in Coca-Cola. Still in Coca-Cola. I only sold the other half. Still mega in it. But I'm only going to buy it back below 79.50, and I'll share the prices with you on Discord and Electrum. J&J, Chevron Oil, Tesla, McDonald's, Google. Thanks for the report, Martyn. Now we are ready to buy again. Yeah, that's right. I tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to put the report out.
At Robert Elliott tipped $10 through Super Chat. Thanks for the report, Martyn. Now we are ready to buy again. Yeah,
we are. Okay, stand by, everybody. I'm going to put, how long have I got? 20 minutes. Right, content. I'm going to put out the, here we go. I'm going to put out the numbers. For those that missed it, I'm going to give you a chance to watch it right now. PPI inflation report. Huge rise in inflation. Huge rise in inflation. I'm putting all the numbers together. I'm going to give you the report. Stand by. We've got time before the market opens. I'm putting it out for you now. Just stand by. Okay. Just take, this is a live show, and I'm never off air, so everything happens live on the show. I'm just putting out the report. Many of you would have missed it, of course, and you want the exact numbers and the exact implications. So that's what I'm doing right now. And I'm going to use ChatGPT to help me to speed things up a little bit. Breaking news. There we go. And you can get all this news before the market opens. I'm just putting it together for you. So please stand by. Okay. So as I say, all this happens live. So there is no time. I'm not off air to go and do this. I don't make videos behind a team of editors. It all happens live. Okay. Right, okay. Right, I'm going to use ChatGPT to help me. Okay, so, okay, here we go. Create me a YouTube thumbnail for the PPI inflation that came in extremely hot. I'm I predict now a market crash, a carry trade unwind, and a full-blown recession. I want you to add the US flag with the Japanese flag. Show a Bitcoin. Show the stock market coming down with a very aggressive bear. So it's very red and scary. And the headlines want to read PPI, huge inflation jump. Underneath, in smaller words, crash confirmed. So I'm going to get chat, because I'm live on the show, I'm going to get ChatGPT to help me create an image. Let me see. You're still with me. We got 15 minutes before the bell. I'm now going to open up Photoshop and actually show you how I do this. I don't use AI to produce my own photographs. They're actually photographs taken of me. I don't believe in doing that. And people have all these silly faces and stuff. I think it's just stupid. So I don't do that. So what I do is I create whatever ChatGPT made me there, and I then use my photograph and layer it behind. So I paint it in myself, and I'll show you. You'll actually watch me do it, because I want to put this out for you. We've got time to watch it. It's like a 3-minute news item of all the numbers. All right. Okay. So what I do now is I'll show you me doing it. So here is Photoshop. I've got time, so this is live. There's no time for me to go off air and do stuff. So this is why I do it. You see how I make it. So here is my Photoshop. There's my real picture of me. I dragged that to the top of there. You see the silly faces that AI always creates? I never use them. We hide them. I don't bloody want it. Why would anyone want a silly face of themselves? I don't understand it. A lot of YouTubers do it. I don't know why. It's just stupid. I don't know if that's going to be fully. In fact, no, that's not going to work. How long have I got? Running out of time. Take out the person. Take out the picture of the person and move the bear more to the left. Yeah. That's supposed to be me, by the way. That's AI's version of me. I don't like it. And I know YouTubers use it all the time, and it's not real. It's like a pretend expression, and they're always panicking and they're always worried about stuff. I don't like doing it. It's not my way of doing things. Don't worry, we got time. We're going to be live on the bell. We're going to be trading live. I'm keeping my eye on the stocks for you, so you don't have to worry. I'm just sharing everything with you because this happens live. I think we just got a super chat just come through, didn't we? Oh, yes, I saw that one. Thank you very much, Robert Elliott, for that super chat. That helps promote the video. That's very kind. Right, let me bring up Photoshop again. Right. Okay, so here we go. So let me show you what I'm doing now. Now, I drag this picture over there to my face, and then I drag that up to there. We got plenty. I'm doing this because I want to put the report. If you just tuned in, wondering what's going on, I'm doing this to give you the report of what you just missed. And I need a thumbnail to go along with it. Obviously, I can't put a video without a thumbnail, right? So we've got 15 minutes. There you go. Get rid of that. It's just a video. It's not going live. There you go. And I take that across to there. This is how I do it. Yeah. Huge inflation jump, and the carry trade now is confirmed. I mean, I don't see how we can avoid it now. Right. And then what I do, I like to do this, harmonize. Watch this. The market is starting to come up. Look, that'll be my Coca-Cola doing its thing, right? That's why I'm still in, but I didn't buy any more because eventually it'll all come back down again, and we could have a massive, just a rotation today, in and out several times, all right? So please stand by. I'm just showing you how I create my stuff live because this is a live show. We do everything live. And so on and so forth. And I just want to share with you how I do it because I want to give you this report. And you need to watch this. It's a 2-minute report on the numbers and you need to watch it before the bell goes, all right? So now what I do is image, I lighten that up there. Right, lighten that up. Let's do that there. Okay. See that there? Okay. And then I take out the effect there. Okay, cool. Right, what do you think of that? Look good? Right, layer, flatten, save as, PPI, save as a JPEG. You can now save them as full resolution now. You don't have to compress them anymore. Right, great. Back to here. My Coca-Cola is doing exactly what it's expected to do, but I didn't buy any more though because the recession will bring everything down. It's not like a magic trick. We don't want to be jumping in. We can pull back 40% on the S&P and 80% on Bitcoin. So we don't want to be jumping in today. No one with real money is. Despite what they tell you on CNBC, I know, because I speak to them, they're not actually buying the way they're telling everybody. Oh, buy, it's a great time to buy. Well, they're selling and moving to treasury bills. All right, I know that for a fact. Right, okay, here is the number. Here is the video. I'm going to give it to you now. I want you to all watch this. So you can just come out of this, watch it live, then come straight back, okay? It'll give you all the numbers and really understand where the market is going and where it will be on the next quarter. And then you'll understand how to win. Without that, you won't know. So end screen, put that back there. Choose specific video. Yeah, we're live here. Okay. Right. Okay, here we go. So I'm going to premiere this out now. Schedule. It'll go out in 1 minute. It's going to go right now. May 13, 8:21. There we go. So give you all the numbers you need. 8:21. 19. That's 2 minutes. Perfect. Set that. Set the premiere. It'll bring you back to here. Cinematic. Yeah. Bring you back to here. Yeah. Yep. Okay, there we go. Schedule. Right. Got it. Close. Video. Right, here we go. So we've got 11 minutes to go before the market opens. We're watching the market. My portfolio is coming back up because of Coca-Cola. Everything else now just has to go down. All right. That's great. That's protecting us. Right. Okay. Now I'm going to give you the video. It premieres in 1 minute. Oh, hang on. It says it's got 1 minute to go before it's still running checks. Oh, there you go. Premieres in 60 seconds. Here we go. Right, let me give everyone the link. And I want you to go and watch this live now. And then come straight back to me. So here is the event. You've got time to watch it and come back. All the numbers. PPI, huge inflation jump. All the figures, all the numbers. So here it is. Live now. Live now. Okay. What I'd like you to do is to go there right now and watch this, and I'll bring you straight back. Okay. It will come straight back. I'll put the link in the chat so you can come straight back. It's only a couple of minutes. It'll give you all the numbers you need for today. You can chat in the comments, and then come straight back. Okay? So there it goes. You don't have to go yet. You've got a couple of seconds to go. It will premiere in about 20 seconds. Just stand by. Hey, Martin, how can I see the tax lots? Okay, let me come back to you. That's Vogel Phillips wants to know how to see the tax lots. Okay, you ready? That's about to start. We've got 9 minutes before the market goes. So stand by. I'm going to give you, you've got the link. It's about to go live. I'm in the live chat with you as well. Let's see how many people. We've got 6 people in there. Fantastic. People are already jumping across. Go and watch this. It will give you all the numbers you need so you are prepared for the open, right? And understand what you've missed. And if you did watch it, you can get it explained a little bit more. It's only a few minutes long. You watch it, come straight back in time for it. Okay, it's doing its 2-minute countdown. 2-minute countdown is happening now. All right, I'll give you the link again. All right, here it is. Go and click on it now and then come straight back. You've got time. This will give you all the numbers for the report, and then we'll trade the open. So let's have a look at the market. Here we go. We have got the S&P is down. The overall portfolio is down. S&P is up. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. The market is trying to ignore it until it doesn't. People are pumping this and then they're going to drop it like a bloody hot brick. Virgin Galactic, it should be at $2 now. Palantir down. Gold down. Amazon down. Apple down. Enphase Energy up. Coca-Cola trying to push back up again. Defensive. All the defensives will be up. Look at J&J going up. Very green today. But that doesn't mean I'm going to be buying them here either. They'll also drop. Tesla, Google, Microsoft down, Meta down, Nvidia up, great, but not good. Walmart down. Remember, they are least affected by inflation. The Mag 7 will outperform, which is the biggest part of the S&P, right? That's why we're holding up a little bit at the moment. Tilray Brand's worth nothing. Robinhood will go down now. Vertical Aerospace, all this is a pump to dump. Look, it's already happening with Archer. Bitcoin's down on the day before the Clarity Act. None of this is good at all. Right, that premiere is just starting now. Go and watch it and get all the numbers and come straight back. It's only a couple of minutes. I'll be here. We can watch the event. We can trade live. I'm going to take a little second. I'll see you back in a moment. All right? Okay. I'm going to leave you on a little break. Go and watch the premiere. It's beginning right now. I'll see you back in just a couple of seconds right after the premiere. Go and watch that now. I'll be right back in just a second, all right? Go and enjoy yourself and get all the numbers. I'll see you back right after this. Here we go.
I can't believe this.
Atalan Potts 8743 has become a member.
The bell has gone. We're off to the races. It is back, and here we go. We could turn green today. Wonderful stuff indeed. Let's go through our portfolio. Let's have a look at a day when the inflation is absolutely terrible. Here we go. So, first of all, my overall portfolio is slightly down. Could turn green with my defensive play on Coca-Cola. The S&P is now going down exactly as predicted. Exactly what I said would happen is indeed happening live on the show. Virgin Galactic, I said it will go down when the bell goes. It wasn't reacting. It's going down now because inflation has gone through the roof, and it's going to go even higher. Palantir is down, trying to push up. No idea why. Gold going down. Why would you buy gold? It doesn't do anything. It's not a hedge in a crash. Absolutely pointless. Everybody sells everything. So stupid. Amazon going down. Doesn't do anything. Making no money now. Apple going down today. Enphase Energy, the one I said going to $100. It's going to $100. Coca-Cola, boom! It's brought me right back up again. How about that? There you go. Fantastic. This is a defensive play. I didn't buy that dip today, though. It wasn't low enough, but I'm still in it with $190,000. And I've got all my money on standby now to buy the real crash. J&J, defensive, going up. Chevron oil, down. Look at that. Tesla going up at the moment. McDonald's going down. That's a bit odd. That's a defensive play. Google going down. Microsoft going down. Too expensive now. Meta under 600 again. Down. Nvidia holding up nicely. Just wait for the exit. Walmart, it's an AI play now. Tilray Brands worth 0. Robinhood will go down on the Clarity Act. Vertical Aerospace, all of the tolls are going down. They all want to borrow money, and now it's got a whole lot more expensive. Bitcoin going down. There is no liquidity run. Not going to happen. Not this year. Maybe not even next year now. XRP also down. We're not buying it. Absolutely not. Ethereum down. Boom. Look at my portfolio. Hardly down at all. There you go. That is what it's all about. Welcome to the big show. Thank you very much. Appreciate and love you all. Thank you. Let's get ready to go. It's the big day. Clarity Act tomorrow. How do you make money out of all this? Easy. And we'll show you live on the show. Okay, welcome to the show. What a day it has been. So we've got 2 days of inflation. Everything is going through the roof. It couldn't get worse. Now I want to go to see how the markets react to all of this. As we can see, crypto is all coming down. This is why we didn't buy. We're up on all our positions. We're very happy. We bought the bottom. We sold the top. And remember that people say you can't buy the bottom. Yes, you can. And I do it all the time. Seriously, folks, if you'd like to be shown how we always buy the bottom and how I've beaten the market for 3 years in a row, Warren Buffett, hedge fund managers, everybody for 3 years without gambling, without guessing, sleeping very well, loving it all. If you want to be part of that, today I'm going to do what I did yesterday in about on the hour, in fact, in 25 minutes. On the hour, I will spend 5 minutes onboarding everybody who wants to join us on Discord today. Okay. And then right after that, we have an on-stage event on Discord where I'll be showing you my trade, my setups, get ready for the Clarity Act, showing you how to do tax harvesting, showing you how to do tax lots, showing you everything. You can call in, you can be on it. It's not recorded. It's private Discord. It's only a couple of bucks. It never goes up. I don't make money from this stuff. I make money from doing the job, investing. That's why it's always a couple of bucks. It never goes up in price. There's no inflation. If you'd like to be part of that, I will onboard everybody, and I mean everybody today, because Clarity Act tomorrow, I want to help as many people as possible to win on the crypto event tomorrow. Big day tomorrow. It's going to be a massive event on our show. We're covering all the events. We got Donald Trump going live with Xi Jinping. We've got everything happening, plus the Clarity Act all in one go. So if you want to join me on Discord, I think it's pinned to the top. Yes, it is. There it is in Discord. You see it in there, right? Now, what you do, I will be watching you right now. Anyone who clicks on that link now, I'll be processing you on the hour. So on the hour, you can join. Now, what happens is you'll be presented with a video, an 8-minute video telling you about what our server is, because we don't We're not sponsored by anyone. There's no commercial. There's no ads. There's no AI. We've got another new member.
At AJ Vardasari 2254 has become a member.
Thank you. We have a members event today as well for all Electrum members as well, where we're doing free stock analysis. That's happening later today. A lot of stuff today for our members. So thank you. If anyone becomes a member today, you can get free stock analysis, right? All for free from my members. So listen. We'll play spin the wheel and be a lot of fun. That's coming up later. So if you click on that link, the Discord link, you can become a member. I will send you an application. You watch an 8-minute video. It's because we don't want bots, trolls, idiots coming in. It's full of real investors. We got some very large whale investors as well. We got oil barons and all sorts. And we don't fill the server up with people larking around. We're not interested in that. That doesn't help anybody. It's no use to me. I don't want that, okay? And I don't want the money, okay? It's only a couple of bucks. I do it to provide a service. So if you do get selected today, then regard yourself as lucky, because we don't choose everybody, right? You all get a chance to apply, but depending on your answers and what you say to me will depend whether you get admitted or not. And you get one-on-one service with me at 3 o'clock in the morning. It's me, no AI, no bots. I'm talking to you live. I pick up the phone and I'll tell you what I'm buying, tell you what I've heard, and all the rest of it. So there you go. If you want that, there it is. Look at Coca-Cola now. Super green, 80.31. Absolutely awesome. I was so close to buying some this morning, but I'm glad I didn't. I still own 250,000. I've still got 190,000. It's not 190,000. It's not like I've sold out or anything. But I'm expecting something much bigger to come down the line, especially after today's numbers. Anyway, there it is. Coca-Cola doing exactly what we expected. What's that? We don't want that. Little commercial. Get entry point. What's that? We don't want that either. That's rubbish. Sherwood News is rubbish. The S&P now starting to gain momentum going down. There it is. Bloody hell, what it is. It is what it is. Right, so what we're going to do now is go through comments and questions and get ready for all these events today. We've got Discord event, we got the we got the members event, we've got Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP events, we've got the Clarity Trade, we've got Donald Trump going live. Let me just see if Trump has announced when he's going to speak. Probably not, because he won't be in control of this, especially with inflation going up. He's got no chance. Let's have a look. No, nothing planned there. Yeah, he won't be keen to go live, I wouldn't imagine, but we'll be following it all, though, to bring it all to you. Okay. Right. Okay. Right. Let me go back to the questions. So let me see. On the hour, I will onboard everyone to Discord. So we've got 20 minutes to go through comments and questions, go through the news, and then I will onboard everybody who wants to be on Discord, okay? Let me give you the link. And YouTube membership as well. You're going to get all the CEO interviews. Next week, we've got two CEO interviews. Live on the show, CEOs, members only. Right, you get to speak and see live CEOs on the show. It's that series again, Meet the CEO, all right? So that's for members only. Okay, let me go through some of the news I want to cover right now. So here we go. Here's our first big story of the day. We'll go to comments and questions. If there's anyone, in fact, I'll go to members only, then please repeat your question. If we've got anybody here trying to ask a question, wants to know something, don't be left behind. Let me go to members only. Please repeat your question. Don't forget, if you want to stand out, you do a super chat, it reads it out. If you do some little, you can do little gifts and coins and stuff, it will read it out, your question anyway. Right, we are in members only mode now, so I can see everyone's comment. Okay? All right, our big story of the day. This is directly from our very own newsletter. So inflation is up again. Walsh inherits a storm. Yes, he does. Here is the story. Here we go. This is directly from our newsletter this morning. Very own newsletter. It's award-winning. So there it is. Trump says, cut rates. Walsh has gone, no chance, mate. I can't do anything about it because we've got inflation going through the roof. Martin Lucas on his channel says we're going to have a carry trade unwind. We're going to have a full recession. Ain't nothing you can do to stop it. That's what I think is going to happen. Maybe I'm wrong. Hope I'm wrong. Actually, I don't hope I'm wrong. I hope I'm right because I want to make money out of it. I'm not being funny. I want to make money out of it. So I hope I'm right, actually.
I can't believe this.
We got another new member.
Adjiko Vallejo has become a member. All of Martin's spaces are worth their value.
That's very kind of you. Very much appreciate it. Okay, let's go into this new story. I am going to keep my eye on Coca-Cola because I might be selling some more. A lot more. All right, we're not going to hold it forever. Okay, so let's have a little look here. Let's break this story down. There's my Coca-Cola. I will be taking some more profit in a minute. All right, going more into treasury bills in a minute because no matter how defensive that is, it's not a magic trick. Okay. So here we go. Inflation. 15 minutes. I'll do it all on live onboarding into Discord. And then I've got a special premiere coming up for you. So April's consumer price index. It ran hotter than anyone wanted. No, it didn't. It was exactly what I wanted. It was exactly what I wanted because you can't make the numbers not what they are. If you understand the money, follow the numbers, it's not rocket science. It's really, really easy to make money. It's exactly what I wanted because I knew it was going to happen, so I prepared for it. Headline inflation rose 3.8. Look at this. While you're watching, there's my Coca-Cola doing exactly. I might even turn green, even though the markets are going down. There we go. We're going to beat the market again. We're going to beat the market again. Everybody put in the chat, Martin's beating the market again. 100%. There it goes. There it goes. And we are beating the market again. There it is. I've turned green again. And I've got all that cash now. I've got all that money. And all of my Discordians, all those that are on with the training courses that we do, all of it, every one of my Electra members, every one of my Discordians, you must all be winning today. Tell me in the chat. Discordians, Electra members, are you winning today? You must be. You must be. If it wasn't for crypto, I'd be up thousands today. All right, but that's okay. I'm happy with that. So let's carry on. Gasoline is up hang on. Gasoline is up 28.4 over the year. It's absolutely incredible, right? Fuel oil up 54.3%. Electricity up 6.1. The Senate confirmed Kevin Walsh to the Federal Reserve Board of Governors, 51 to 45. My God, we've got crypto crashing, and we've got Coca-Cola pumping like crazy. Oh, I'm loving it. I'm absolutely loving it. Look at this. Look at that. It's a complete exact prediction. Every single thing that we said is coming true. Every single thing. Oh my giddy aunt. Look at that. There we go. Another green day. Look at this. Discordians. Yes, baby. Martin was right again. I can't believe it. Yes, yes, yes. Again, again, and again, and again. Martin is beating the market again. I'm up 5%. I'll take it. Take the money. For God's sake, take the money. Because when we crash, and we will, right? You've got all this profit. All this. Here we go. Here come the super chats. Should we go and get the whiskey? Sod the news. Who cares about the news? It doesn't matter. Should we get the whiskey?
Tipped $4.
Shall we do super chats for whiskey shots?
We're all winning.
We don't need to watch. I don't need to read the news. Why do we want to watch the news? We don't need to watch the news, do we? Should we just talk about baby wipes again? Who the bloody hell cares? It doesn't matter. We can't lose now. We're literally in such a great position. I'm going to go, right, super chats. I'm going to get whiskey. I'm going to celebrate. Every time I get a super chat, I'm going to drink whiskey because all the Discordians, all the Electra members, we're all going to get rich and there's nothing you can do to stop it. Don't forget that dividend is on July the 1st. Just saying. Right, let me go and grab some whiskey. Everyone who gives me a super chat, I'm drinking whiskey. I don't care. Let's go and get the whiskey. Oh, God.
At Frankie Laraba 1780 tipped $5 through Super Chat. Thanks, Martyn.
You're welcome, mate. No problem at all. Right, I've got the Jamesons. We got the Jamesons. Just don't care. Oh. Hang on. Right, a Super Chat. Right.
At TH1 Suede 3th Gaming tipped $1 through Super Chat.
Cheers, mate. I'll have a drink on you. This Way Gaming walked into a bar. He says, hello, Martyn. Can I buy you a drink? I said, yeah, of course you can, mate. He said, I'd like to buy you a whiskey. I've made so much money. Your contacts, mate, are brilliant. 100%. You've never lost. I know, mate. I know. Should you have a beer? Well, I'm having a whiskey. Cheers to you. Oh, I tell you what. It's not right, is it? 10 to 9 in the morning, having a whiskey. Oh, dear, oh, me. Okay, here we go. Oh, here we go. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Let's see where we're at now. It's going to be an all-time high. Hang on. Blah, 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 blah. I can't show you my password. I can't show you my password. That would be terrible. Oh, my God, can you imagine that? Here we go, here we go, here we go. Here we go. Right, here we go. 728,000 from 5,000 bucks.
Tipped £1.99 through Super Chat.
Jesus.
Hello, everyone.
Tidy Big Dog. Cheers, mate. Oh. What a bloody day this is going to be. 728, all from $5,000. How can you believe it? Right, okay. If you want to join Discord, you got 10 minutes left, and I'll onboard everybody that's in on the hour. Nobody extra. That's it. If you want to join us, because after this we're gonna have a stage event. We're going to show you my trades, show you my setups for the clarity trade. We're going to look at what we're going to buy, what we're going to sell, what we're going to trim. All the price. We don't put it on social media. We don't have sponsors. We got to appease. We don't try and get clicks. We don't do any of that stuff. We just share it all on Discord and Electrum. So there you go. Plus, later on today, we've got members-only events as well. We got Trump with Xi Jinping. We got the Clarity Act live. All of it's live. It's absolutely brilliant. There goes crypto down the bloody toilet, but we're up on it. We don't care. It's absolutely fine. I can't wait to buy XRP for $1. I can't wait to buy a Bitcoin for 50,000. So many people are going to get margin called now. It's unbelievable. They all bought this. You're going to see a mass liquidation event. It could be worse than October. That was the biggest in crypto history, right? Could be worse now. Because everybody thought the Clarity Act, they all borrowed money. They all pumped it up.
Charlene Oliver 1,500.
And now it goes even lower.
Has become a member.
Oh, we got a new member. Thank you very much. Oh, Charlene. Charlene, can I just say, Charlene, I'm going to toast you. I know you didn't give me a super chat, but you did become a member. Welcome to an exclusive club. 13.8% of our audience are ladies. The most crypto channels that cover stock market, less than 1%. So it's lovely to have you here. Thank you so much. I'm going to cheers to you. Welcome, and one of our ladies. It's Charlene. Where are you from, Charlene? Just become a YouTube member. Thank you very much. 9 minutes to go. If you want Discord, after that, that's it today. No more entries. You will not get on Discord today, no matter if you send me $1 million. It ain't going to happen. Oh, my God. I was going to read the news out, but I can't be bothered. There's no need. We don't need to worry about the news. If you want the news, it's in the newsletter. Go and read it out, but I can't be bothered. I want to drink whiskey with my mates. So let's go to the comments. We're members only now. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. You're bloody right. Cheers. I'm up too. Hey, Stephen Lewandowski, our oil baron. He's making money. Oh, my dear God, how much money are we making now? Boom. All right, 81 now. $81 incoming. Now we can take some serious money. Woo-hoo-hoo. Now
I can't believe this.
I can, but another new
Andy
member.
Chan UO2M has become a member.
Okay, we're going to be trading today. I'm not going to do it live because in 9 minutes we're going to end. We're going to go to Discord and we're going to do some serious money profiting today because the market is going to crash. It's nothing you can do to stop it now. Money towards the B-Day fund. Slim, yes. Slim walks into a bar. Martyn, can I buy you a whiskey? You certainly can. Cheers, mate.
Slim Valuk tipped £2 through Super Chat. Money towards B-Day fund.
Oh, cheers, mate. Thank you very, very much indeed. Right, okay, let me consider this now. Let me consider where we're going. We got 7 minutes to go. Has anyone joined Discord yet? Because right after this, I'm going to onboard everybody live on the show. Oh my God, I can't believe this. This is just, isn't it great? Doesn't everybody feel great? Right, let's go to, this is what happens when you put the bloody work in, isn't it? Right, members, here we go. Pending. Right, yeah, okay. I will start onboarding in a minute. You've got 7 minutes to go. And if you're not in 7 minutes, that'll be it, okay? In fact, I might do it in 3. Yeah, at 5, yeah. At 9 o'clock, it's over. I'm going to onboard you now because I want to do I've got the Discord event and I've got a premiere showing you how you can always win, the secrets of how you can always win with tax lots, tax harvesting, all of that. I've got that video coming up, the full psychology of investing. That comes up shortly. So I'm going to do this now. We don't even need to look at our portfolio, right? We're going to be super green. Early dividends. Robinhood. What's all that about? I'll come back to that later. Right, so here we go. On the hour, it's over. Nobody else can join Discord today. So I'm going to onboard everybody really quickly. You're going to get a message from me. You're going, and you can then come to our on-stage event at 1:15. You can see all my trades. You can direct message me. We have a training course. We've got access to the newsletter at the best prices. You've got Sensei does stage events where he'll show you how to trade with charts and so on. I don't do that. I just pick up the phone and talk to the CEO. I don't do that. That's Sensei's thing. All of that's inside Discord. And on the hour, we end the onboarding. Okay, so I'm now going to onboard everyone right now. And on the hour, I'll do no more. So if you want it, there is the link. So here we go. You're going to get a message from me right now. So here is Big Boy. Big Boy has just requested. Here we go. To make money, he says. I want to make sure, give good answers to these questions, folks. If you get them wrong, you will be rejected and you won't be able to do it again. So don't mess around. This is Donnie. Donnie, you're getting a message from me now. I'm not showing your names on the screen, obviously, and so on. To learn how to make the stock market work for me. That's T. Cortez. T. Cortez, let me drop that into there for you. This is your first comment. There's a few to send you. Redeemed. Oh, I've been watching Martyn on YouTube and found that he has a wealth of knowledge and is very practical and logical in how he trades. That's very kind of you. Thank you very much indeed. There's your opening message. Your opening message. Johnny, I want your great stuff and see the market. Where are you from, Johnny? What country are you from? You can't answer that yet, can you? Not in the server yet. Don't know why I answered that. Rossi, I want to learn about stocks, etc. and now retired and now figure it out too quickly. I'm probably too late. No, you're not. No, you're not. You're never too late. Even if you only got $10, you can make 10%. I make 50, 60% every single year. I made 70% this year so far. With no guessing, no gambling, no options, no shorts. Kush, not so sure that this is a good one. Might be a scammer. We'll give everyone the benefit of the doubt. Amber, need guidance? You're very welcome. We've got a great team of people that will assist you with no AI, no robots, none of that. We don't have any of that. This is the most real, open, honest channel in the world. You'll never see anything like it. Every day I ask my wife. This is Liliana. I say, did I do a good thing? Okay, I think we're good. That's everybody. That's your first message. Oh, Lady C, no more on the hour. I had to retire early from the VA due to sickness, and I need to secure my financial future because I won't make with what I had in my save. Don't worry. You can always win. We'll show you. All right. Big boy. Okay. Right. In 3 minutes, nobody apply, please. Now here comes your message number 2. This is message number 2. You get 3 messages in total. Here's message number 2. Lady C says, thank you. You are very welcome. Here comes your video. You need to watch this now. It's 8 minutes long. Then you can come to our event. Make sure you get all the questions right. Don't cheat. Well, you can't cheat, really. You have to. You won't know the answers, will you? Right, okay. Make sure you answer them correctly. Amber, here comes your message. Here comes your video. I'll give you the questions in a second as well. Stand by. There you go. People are already chatting to me going, okay, I want to get in. I want to get in. Just bear with me. Bear with me. On the hour, it's all over. No one can apply today. There'll be no more entries into Discord today once I get to the hour. Doesn't matter whether you send me $1 million super chat. It makes no difference. Okay, let me do this. That is Rossi. Thank you, says Redeemed. You're welcome. You're very welcome. Upload the file. You got the video to watch. Okay, Rossi, you're very welcome. I just found you want to win. No butt, no butt wipes needed. Lady C. I love it. I love the entertainment. I love it. It's what it's all about, right? Donnie says, thank you. You're very welcome. We got good people here. We got nice people here. We got polite people. I like it. Gonna make some new friends. I like it. Mr. Cortez, T. Cortez. Let me give you, right, okay. That's it now. It's on the hour, so no more, please. We're done. Next time will be tomorrow. Okay. Now I'm going to give you Johnny. Here comes Johnny. Here comes your video, mate. Watch the video. You've got just time to do it. Big boy can't get in. How do I? Just bear with me. Big boy's in a rush. Don't worry, big boy. Don't worry, mate. You'll be good. Upload file. Give the video. There you go. Right, that's everybody. I'm not admitting anybody else now. You're too late. Time's up. Okay. Now, here come the questions that you got to answer. By now, you've started to watch the video. See why I didn't buy Coca-Cola? You see? Nearly sold some, though. Questions. Here come the questions. Here come the questions. Okay. And that's it. No more onboarding today. Everybody is onboarded. I do it live like this so you can see it's transparent. No one ever has to wait. No one's ever like guessing. No one's talking to an AI. No one's talking to a robot. We all hate that, right? Here on the show, you talk directly with me. Real life, real person. Rossi, here's your questions. Big boy, you've got yours. Kush, here comes your questions. Lady C, there's your questions. And Amber, the last one, there's your questions. Okay. Okay, I think we're done. I think everyone's in. That's it. No more today, please. That's it. Done and dusted. Okay, we're all good. Now, how long have we got? Okay, let me go back to here. All right. Okay, so Daniel, no, yes. I'm reading all your answers. Okay. Now you're going to hear me now talk directly to these people with a voice message. I do this for everyone who joins. Okay, just so you know what I'm doing. Do it now. Hi, Daniel. Congratulations. You've now been accepted on our server. You now have just 1 hour to choose your membership, as we do have a waiting list on our server. If you choose Pro, there's no price increase ever. There's no inflation ever. You can send me a direct message, send me a friend request, and I'll accept it. And you can see all our stage events. We have 2 a day. No AI, no robots, no price increases ever. And you'll be in the family, including you can play in the gaming channel to win Luca coins, which you can spend for real things, perks and benefits. I look forward to accepting you in the server. If I don't hear from you shortly, I'll assume you don't wish to go ahead and your place will be given to somebody else. Thank you. Okay. Amber. Hi, Amber. You now just have a few minutes to answer these questions and then I can onboard you. I'm just waiting on standby. Amber, Daniel, lady. Here we go. Hi there. I'm just waiting for your answers and Lady C, and I'll be able to process your account. There's only a short window here for you as we have a waiting list. Okay, Lady C. Do you know Kush? Hi, Kush. You now have just a few minutes to answer these questions as we do have a waiting list on our server. If I don't hear from you shortly, I'll assume you don't wish to go ahead and it will be cancelled. Thank you. Kush, Rossi, redeem. This is redeemed. Hi, redeemed. You now have just a few minutes to answer these questions as we do have a waiting list on our server. If we don't hear from you shortly, we'll assume you don't wish to go ahead and it will be cancelled. Thank you. Okay. Donnie. Hi, Donnie. You just received your questions. You now have just a few minutes to answer them. If we don't hear back from you, we'll assume you don't wish to go ahead and it will be cancelled out as we do have a waiting list. Thank you. Donnie, Rossi. Hiya, Rossi. Here are your questions. If we don't hear back from you shortly, we'll assume you don't wish to go ahead and it will be cancelled out as we do have a waiting list. Thank you. Rossi, T. Cortez. Hi, T. Cortez. You now have a few minutes to answer these questions. If we don't hear back from you shortly, we'll assume you don't wish to go ahead and it will be cancelled out as we do have a waiting list. Thank you very much. Oh, Enphase Energy, 3.9% up, breaking the $40. It's going to 100. Just thought I'd tell you that. Johnny, just on standby now to answer your questions. If we don't hear from you shortly, we'll assume you don't wish to go ahead as we do have a waiting list. Thank you. Big boy. Okay, big boy, we're just waiting for you now to respond to your questions. We only have a short window as we do have a waiting list. And if we don't hear from you shortly, we'll assume you don't wish to go ahead and it will be cancelled. Thank you. Hello there, Eat Dirt. That's an interesting name. Anyway, if I don't hear from you shortly, I'll assume you don't wish to go ahead and it will be cancelled as we do have a waiting list. Look forward to hearing from you shortly. Thank you. Right, I think that's everybody. Okay, let's read this. Come back to our portfolio. See what's moving. Crypto falling off a cliff. So is the S&P.
Send Improvement Hub tip $20 through Super Chat. I'm up 70% plus in a month's time. Rocket emoji. God bless you, Martin, and thank you for all you do. Your honesty and commitment to helping others is a blessing and gift to all. Folded hands emoji.
It's a pleasure. It's the greatest job in the world. I love it. Thank you. Cheers to you. Thank you. I've had a nice little Jameson's whiskey this morning. Right. We're going to go over to our Discord event in a moment. Right. No worries. Just watching the video. Okay. Okay. I've got nobody approved yet. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to set up the Discord stage event. That will go live on 1:15. So here we go. Events. Let's set it up. Create event. It's a pro event today because we have 2 stage events every day for the pro members and one on a Monday for the Lucasades. The Lucasade Pro is 2 events. So Stage Channel Pro event next. Here we go, and it is going to happen at 9:15 in 15 minutes. Let me do that. I'll give everyone the link for it as well. Okay, create event. Okay. Copy the link. There's no point in putting the link in YouTube. I'll put it on Discord for everybody. So here we go. Here's the event. Going into Discord now, into the Lucasades channel, Lucasades chat. At everyone. Live. Event now. Okay, there it goes. Going to all the team. Okay, that's all done. Let's see if we've got anyone waiting to come in. Everyone, it looks like everyone's watching the video. That's perfect. Okay, now then, we're going to wrap this up. We're going to go to Discord in a second, do our first on-stage event of the day. Exactly as predicted, we're getting crypto now just basically go down the toilet. A lot of liquidations coming today for everybody that bought that pump for the Clarity Act. They're going to get wiped out. And when they do, I'm going to buy all these dips. I'm going to double my crypto position, all right? I've got like $500,000 to buy it. So we're going to do all of that. But not yet. All that's got to turn red. Not buying a single thing over that green. All right, the S&P is going down. We could see a 40% crash with the carry trade in towards September, October, and inflation is just inevitable now. Nothing you can do about it. And the war isn't going to end. And Xi Jinping is going to be, I can do what I want now. Anyway, so the S&P is going down, VUG is going down, and Coca-Cola is going up. So we're looking for even more profit to take out of it, but not in too much of a rush, right? Let's not be crazy. Let's not be hasty. All right. Okay. So what I'm going to do now is I have an event coming up for you. Let me make sure it's all going to go right. I've just recorded another video for you. And this one is how to always win, the strategies I use, and so on and so forth. Here it is. Redirect to there. Save that there. And everybody watching on the phones as well, I'm going to send you there as well. We've got a nice audience on the phones today. Thank you for tuning in. If you are watching on the phone, click on the icon. Maybe join us on the big screen next time. I think you get a better experience, but what do I know? Okay, that's that. It's ready to go. I'm going to make this 1:15 in 5 minutes, so make it go live now. And then we're going to go to Discord as well for our Discord event. Edit Premiere, back to there. Yeah, that's great. Cancel. Right, Premiere, I'm going to change this to 1:15 at 9:15, so you don't have to wait. 9:15, this is 4 minutes. Done. Done. Got it. Okie doke. We are ready to rock and roll. Here is the video I'm going to send you to. If you're on Discord, join me on Discord for the event. I will do... I'm trying to think, what's the best way to do? I will do the Discord event right after this video. Right? right after this video. So watch this video first and then it'll take you to Discord. Yeah, I'm going to, because I want to watch it first and be in the chat and answer questions. All right. So the Discord event will follow the video. Okay. So here we go. Live now. Oh, I've got some people now ready to join Discord. Live now. Discord to follow this premiere. Okay. Let me make sure that works. Yes, it does. Right. Replace the pin. Okay. So Discord will follow this event. So we're going to go there. It starts in 2 minutes. So now I've got chance to onboard my members on Discord. They want to come to the stage event, which will happen after this video. So congratulations. Get that copy and pasted, ready to go. Okay, here we go. Johnny. Perfect, Johnny. Johnny, perfect. Great answers. Thank you very much indeed. You now have a few minutes to choose your membership. After my video this morning, I'll be live in Discord in about 15, 20 minutes. You could be on our stage event. If you choose Pro, there's no price increase ever, no inflation ever. You can send me a friend request. I'll accept it for direct access. You'll see all my trades 24/7. You'll get access to all the Pro investors. 2-stage events every day. The gaming channel where you can play for Luca coins and win them and then spend them on amazing things. There's more to come. And there'll be no price increase, inflation ever, and we'll add more services as we go. I very much look forward to welcoming you on the server. If I don't hear from you shortly, I'll assume you don't wish to go ahead and it'll be cancelled out. Thank you. Right, there's that. Johnny's taken care of. This is Donnie. That premiere is about to start, so I'm going to now onboard everybody as the premiere starts. Just stand by, I'll give it to you in a second. Okay. Hi, Donnie. You've been accepted on the server. You now have a few minutes to choose your membership. If you choose Pro, there'll be no price increase ever, no inflation ever, and you can send me a friend request, and you get direct access with me. It's the only way you can have it, and you'll get all my trades 24/7. You'll be on the Pro part of the server, so you can see all of the Pro investors and talk to them. 2-stage events. One of them today is in a minute after my premiere. I'll be in Discord, and if I don't hear back from you, I'll assume you don't wish to go ahead, and it'll be cancelled out. But anyway, I wish you all the very best. And good luck. Thank you. Okay, there's Donnie. Lady C. Okay. I'm reading your answers. Great. Lady C giving me some great answers. Love these. Good people. You got proper investors joining us. It's really good. Lady C, I've just approved your application. Thank you so much indeed. Love the answers. We're bringing in some really good people today, good investors. So thank you. If you have just a few minutes now to choose your membership. If you choose Pro, there'll be no price increase ever, no inflation ever. No, you can send me a direct a friend request. I'll accept it. Direct access with me 24/7. All my trades 24/7. You'll have the full access to the Pro account. All the Pro investors. Did I say there'll be no price increase? Probably, yeah. Never. There'll never be. And you can also play the gaming channel where you win where you can win Luca coins and then trade them up for things. That's it from me. We have a stage event coming up in about 20 minutes as well after my premiere. I hope to see you there. If I don't hear back from you shortly, I'll assume you don't wish to go ahead and it'll be cancelled out. Thank you. Flipping it, guys. Right. That's that. Right. The premiere is about to start. Go and watch the premiere, How to Always Win on the Stock Market. I will see you right after this, right after the premiere. There's the link. Okay, guys, that's it from me. Thank you very much indeed. It'll take you directly there. See you on Discord shortly. See you for membership events. So we got membership events. We got Xi Jinping with Trump. We got the Clarity Act information coming out. All of that. See me on the premiere right now. Discord in about 15 minutes after the video. Cheers, guys. Take care of yourselves and each other. Bye-bye.